Imagine spending 5 years mastering code, learning the math, sweating over bugs, only to be replaced by a 12-year-old with an iPad who just types make me an RPG. That is the panic right now with Genie 3. It's not just that Unity is dead or Roblox is dead, it's the fear that your hard work is suddenly worthless, that the machine has finally won. I spent the last 48 hours trying to understand Genie 3 and what it can do. And I have some good news. Your job is safe. But your workflow, maybe that needs improvement. But that also is good news. So put down your worrying hats down for a bit. In this video, we are going to chat about three things. The physics lie that nobody is noticing in Genie 3, the typical walled garden approach or trap that makes it useless for Steam or any other platform, and the new director workflow that will actually let you build games 10 times faster while everyone else is panicking about their technology or losing their jobs. Let's understand the situation first. You know how it is right now. Before Assassin's Creed was a beautiful historic city, it looked like this what you see on the screen, right? Just a bunch of ugly grey cubes. To get from grey cube to city that you love, developers spend thousands of hours writing code just to make the Parker work. We spend 90% of our time doing chores just to see if the game is actually fun. And that is the difficult and the hard part. That's why Genie 3 looks so tempting. It promises us the Minecraft creative dream mode, right? You just type Mario level and boom, you're playing it. No coding, no gray boxes, just fun. But here's the catch. The second you try to make a real game, it falls apart. See there on the screen, right? The character walked right through the wall. Why is this happening? Now let's go back a bit. Remember that famous glitch in Skyrim where the giant hits you and you fly in the orbit? That happened because the physics engine bugged out. Well, Genie doesn't even have a physics engine. Yeah, that's true. It is just guessing. But that's not the end of it. Even worse, there is no export button. You can't put it on Steam. It's stuck in the video player forever. So is it completely useless? I mean, can we use it? Think of a game like Silent Hill. The magic wasn't the code, it was the fog, the rust, the vibe. Usually finding that vibe takes weeks of concept art. But with Genie, you can walk inside the concept art. You can answer questions like, does the fog feel thick enough? Is it scary? See, Genie 3 allows you to test the atmosphere, not the code. That's the right way to look at things. We are calling this reference based building. You don't use Genie to ship the game. You use it to show your team what they want, what you want. It's like Hideo Kojima trying to explain Death Stranding to his team. Instead of confusing them with words, you send a video and say, make it feel like this. I want something like this. We aren't replacing the coding. We are just getting rid of the blank page and helping your team move quickly to implementation. So, what can we do right now? You might not have access to Genie 3, so how do we move forward? Well, the good news is that you build the right skill, you don't need fancy AI tools. First, what you require is the mindset shift. You just need to stop thinking like a coder and start thinking like a director. That is the first thing that you need to do. And the second thing, well, here's a challenge for you to figure it out. Grab a notebook, pick a level you want to make, write 5 sentences describing it. But here's the rule, no mechanic allowed, right? No jumping, no shooting, no colliders, nothing of that sort. Just describe only the atmosphere. If you can't describe the vibe in words, then AI will never be able to make it for you. Practice this today so that you develop the skills for prompting. When the tech finally arrives, you won't be struggling, you'll be ready. Look, here's the reality. The game industry, unfortunately, doesn't really care about how hard you work. It cares if you actually finish the game and if you make a good game. Genie gives you the one thing you can't code, time. It lets you skip the boring figuring it out phase so you can get to the fun phase quickly. So stop worrying. You aren't going to be replaced. You're just getting a promotion from being a builder to being a director. But you gotta be willing to learn. And good news is that you're not alone in this journey. We are all together. If you want to learn more about such tools or about how you can get better at the art of making profitable games, please subscribe to the channel as I keep releasing videos every week that is going to help you along this journey. Till then, God bless you and your games. Peace out.